What's up, spectators? Welcome back to an episode of Dream Daddy. Oh, my cat just scratched me. Ow, he was lying down. I must have scared him. Okay. Now where was I? Right in the middle of my intro. Thanks, kitty. Last time we ran into Brian, who is the redheaded gentleman with the daughter. Well, I guess they all might have daughters. And then we met Matt with a single T, and we made really bad jokes, and we rambled on about things. And it looks like we're about to leave the cafe.
Hey.
Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? I got a lot on my plate right now. Did you know that moving is one of the biggest sources of stress for adults? Is it right behind the constant fear that you smell bad and everyone's too polite to tell you? Probably. Do I smell bad? Amanda gives me a whiff. You're fine, Pops. Let's go home. Dad tip, you're young, you have your health, now's the time to take risks. I suppose. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. How does the home already look like this? That's impressive work. I get to work unpacking the various boxes. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already? I walk over to the door and open it. Hello? A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello.
Excellent.
Where are my manners? My name's Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbor. This guy seems like someone who likes to row boats and sail yachts and country clubs and whatnot. Oh yes, hi, I'm Karate. That's what my name is. It's real. It's a real name. It's very popular in Europe. I saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers.
Oh.
But between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips.
Good one.
We both share a laugh. Kids, right?
Hey.
Cookies! So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile.
Huh.
Well, thanks for the cookies.
Oh, Cracker Barrels.
Wait, what did he just say? I totally missed it because I was being so loud. Amanda disappears with the cookies.
Oh.
Amanda, come! She's gone. That's my daughter. Her name's Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children, in general, are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than two. Some kind of freak! I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh, I meant... Don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. But you were. This is the first neighbor I've met and my social life is already in tailspin. Wonder if it's too late to move. Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Is the missus around? Nope, not anymore. She died.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry for your loss. And I was under the impression she left. Okay. I have to say, the custom dad feature is fun, but look at my guy. Look at this guy. My guy, this guy. I'm feeling very inadequate at the moment. It's all right. This is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things.
Huh?
Sorry, can you close the door real quick? Want some privacy? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise to not talk about your dead spouse this time. Okay. That's awkward. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal?
Oh.
That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. My hands are clammy. His are too. we wipe our hands on our pants. It's very awkward. Neighbor, I'll see you at 3. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. In all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Yeah.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. I don't know if I just missed it and I wasn't paying attention, but they never said, I don't think, what kind of cookie it was. What do you mean, cookie? That's like saying I brought food. My daughter made this food. What is it? Is it chocolate? Is it sugar? What is it?
Yeah.
Frickin' Joseph. You're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go?
Oh.
They're gone. I'm sorry. Cookie generic trademark. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. Ooh, so you ate all of them anyway.
Huh.
Am I getting the finger guns right now? Because I love this. I will finger gun you back. I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Joseph probably wants his plate back. I think we get a ton of good neighbor points if we bring this back. We're gonna be the best neighbors in this whole cul-de-sac. We're gonna kick all the other neighbors' butts. With kindness. Amanda and I step outside. I'm actually not sure which house is his. I'd hazard a guess it's the big one with all the well-groomed blonde children sitting in the yard. Good eye, kid. And remember, we need to make a positive first impression here. Keep it light. We walk up to the kids and wave. Hey guys, is your dad around? Children of the corner, what's going on here? They all just stare at us blankly. We just wanted to return this nice plate and thank you for the cookies. These definitely are Joseph's kids. They all look exactly like him.
Hey.
They were really good. I mean, I heard they were good. I didn't get to eat any. I chuckled nervously. Well, okay, we're just gonna set this plate down on the ground real gentle-like and back away, right, Dad? That's what we're gonna do. The kids' eyes bore into us as we scurry away. I can feel their gaze on my back even as we approach our house. Don't look back, don't look at them. I need something to get my mind off those carbon copy kids. You've been awake for, what, 3 hours? And that's 3 hours too many. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Brian! Karate bro! That's not Brian.
Hey!
I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig?
Oh.
Bro! Bro.
Oh.
Holy wow! I haven't seen Craig in forever.
Oh.
It's been too long, dude! Yeah, wow. You look great.
Bro!
Yeah, I cleaned up my act. No longer on the heroin. Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend. This is my friend, Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while. Are you telling me this is just complete chance coincidence? Amanda dude! Amandude! You probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Aw, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. She gurgles happily. Wah, wah, wah. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude. River's my kid. It has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams. It's like rolling up some joints. With bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? Why is fathers capitalized?
Oh.
I was working out in California. and just relocated the business. Oh, okay, got it. He was working in California. Okay, I see. I was like, why are you working out in a different state? Also, what state is this? I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. Don't know where that is. Probably fictitious, but I don't know. I'm sure there's a Maple Bay somewhere. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashly doing?
I don't know.
I mean, Ashley. Ashley's her name, but she's... okay. She actually still goes by Smashly, and we got divorced last year. Dude, I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. No idea what that word means. Twins! You have 3 kids! Ain't life something, bro? Right. Keg stand, Craig is a father of 3.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, it's my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. Really? Is that why? It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. He majored in it. Bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, resistance training. Is that safe? You're not supposed to shake a baby, right? If you're running, it's shaken. In the harness. I don't know if that's a good idea. You jog daily. I jog yearly. Yearly? That's too much! Running. Comes at what cost? On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. Hell no! No!
Hey!
It'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch. Bro brunch like the good old days. Okay. Yeah, I can crush some brunch. Sounds great. Let's get that going soon. Better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds in, back in, and jogs off. Can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why's that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and drank it like it was the thing that normal people do. It was unholy, and then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro. Tomato smoothie, bro. With seasonings and garlic, bro. And 4 cheeses. I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs! He was jogging! It's sick! He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Going to college? It's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. Now, this picture-perfect daughter, what kind of, what is she, it's like 17, 18? Oh, she's turning to a senior, so 17, 18. And we're this buddy-buddy? Very suspicious. I mean, that'd be great, just not realistic. Obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. You gonna be okay by your lonesome? I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something.
All right.
A dog! I'll be replaced! Forget art school, I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck, I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Because no care in the world, because I'm gonna pay for it. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. Thanks. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. And it's just like my entire future, not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. Who actually uses letter openers? I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth scanning the letter. It only takes a second. It's probably the first 2 lines. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application. Blah, blah, blah. She didn't get in. Yep. You can tell immediately. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we were unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. And then they do the whole, we wish you happiness in your future. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay, I kinda saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits. I saw parfaits. It looked like parfaits. Or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school's gonna want to snatch you up for sure. A better one, like the new school or something. Yeah, I know, it's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her onto this. I should probably go say hi to Joseph, get some shitty cookies, and bring them back for her. And before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So, you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah, what are your plans? Think of plans! I am secretly the mayor of this town. Union meeting? Ugh! Clubbing! Hit the club with my cat shirt! Ba 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 ba! The town needs me. I need to perform my mayoral duties. I must don my top hat and wear my monocle so that I may preside over my mayor stuff. I think you're thinking of the guy from Monopoly. Or Mr. Peanut, or Pringles. Anything with the monocle. He was a mayor, right? He was not. The Monopoly guy. What is he? Isn't he just like an aristocrat? An aristocat? Right. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to... I'm wiped. Have fun with the Emmas. We'll try to keep it down. I know you're not going to, but I appreciate you saying that. And don't forget that you have that meeting with the English teacher tomorrow. Right. Mr. Vega. Totally remembered. I'll be there. Oh, so we moved houses, but everything else is the same. Same work, same school. Got it. But that means we didn't move very far, probably, because oftentimes you can only attend the school in your school district, which is based on where you live. I believe. I'm not a parent, so I don't know. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, BT dub. It's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. I mean, maybe I'll wake up at 6, go to Whataburger because it's open 24 hours a day. Musta wink back out, check my phone again. Hey bug, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track, hit me up. The last thing I want to do right now is work out, but it is Craig, I do want to catch up. Hey my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing, meet me at the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and, hey wait, I don't remember falling asleep with the blanket. Oh, that's so sweet. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. So like an old band tee. The neighborhood's quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym's pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching, of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically.
Oh.
Whoa, that was very sensual. Good morning. Good to see you, my man. I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? Gotta stay positive, dude. I'm here to party.
Nice.
Shaka bra. That's the spirit, my dude.
Hey.
We head to the gym, and I'm immediately intimidated. All these people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them. He high-fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes.
Nice.
Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. Hey! I'm not in gym clothes! This is inappropriate clothes. So I know we're on treadmills.
Nice.
Yes. And those over there are ellipticals.
Oh.
Very good. Okay, this guy needs to slow down, okay? Oh, yeah. Ellipticals, yeah. What is all this other stuff? He laughs.
Nice.
They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I don't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself?
Nice.
That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Pain god. Broden is not a pain god. It's like a religious self-flagellation meant to atone for one's sins. You're actually not far off from the truth.
Nice.
Uh-oh, Craig's turning up the speed. I better do the same. How, long have you been doing the buff thing?
Oh.
Couple years. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? Oh, I coach my twin softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing.
Nice.
Ah, I keep busy. What do you do for fun? Yeah. I try to educate myself about the world around me. I'm like a sponge for knowledge, soaking up all that intellectual content. You know, history, the paranormal, wilderness survival, aliens. Mostly those things. So I'm really just on Reddit all day. So you watch the History Channel too, huh? Sure. We're jogging. Whoa, what was that? We're jogging now. Oh God, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice in my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? Hey, Craig, if you're running and we can have this conversation right now, you're not running hard enough, sir. No, I don't like this story. Oh my God, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast.
Oh.
And we were at the party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot.
Bro.
And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic, so you run up to me post-keg stand with a dying dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave.
Bro.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Behind him, to his right, I thought he was holding a bucket with the strap. I thought he was holding a bucket, but it's a trash can. So we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. That's gross. And we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. Oh my god, please use a comma. And the next day, he's alive and well.
Hey.
They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts.
Hey.
Dude, bro, you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
Oh.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here. Yeah, it was a good 2 minutes, you know. All right, well, here, I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro. Hey, whey is not green, sir. Thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I'll take a small sip. It's actually delicious. This is really good.
Nice.
And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it. Oh. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we could try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Why are you always running? Look how buff you are. You clearly lift, bro. But why are you always just running? Why are we gotta run all the time? Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this. Everything. See you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Tammy, move. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? It's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. God, it's one of those schools. I guess it makes sense to have a visitor's badge. It'd be weird if a stranger just walked in. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully no one will notice. I checked my watch and am relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around, looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. who? Mr. Vega. I don't know, have you tried the exit? Oh, sick joke! Finger guns! You gonna help me out or not? Fine, up those stairs and to the left. Head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase and I'm gonna kick his ass when I find him. Get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom.
Oh.
Lucien, don't you have a third period to get to? Look at this guy! He looks like he flies water planes! That's totally not what they call them. Water planes. Seaplanes! To archaeological sites. This guy is fancy. AF. Don't you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Okay, that's funny. Whoever voiced this dude, the audio quality is very inferior, much inferior. I feel like I'm not saying it right. To everyone else. I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool.
Oh.
You must be karate. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this.
Oh.
Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin. Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter! What a phony! Alright, everybody, very funny, Colin, please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. Wait, I want to hear what he has to say. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Whoa.
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening.
Oh.
Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Wait, middle school? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know, budget cuts. Well, for someone who's probably very underpaid, your clothes are on point. Your fashion game. Very yellow, though. Looks very good. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Please call me Hugo.
I don't know.
I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. Please, she's a teen. Probably smoking the pot and skipping the school, playing the video games. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, the math road!
I don't know.
I know how important art school is to her, and I'd hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. Scholarship money, you say? Tell me more. I'd hate to see her miss out on it. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stopped thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hugo.
Oh.
Yes? You ever catch that rye? Oh! Yes. That was really funny. Alright. Well, it's been about 30 or so minutes, a little over 30. I'm gonna end this video here. So stay tuned for the next one. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye!